Hello Geminis, and welcome to your reading for singles for the month of June 2018. This is a reading for Geminis, Sun, Moon and Rising, and please remember, please, it will not resonate with everybody. And yes, definitely it will not resonate with everybody because this is a very, very specific message that I'm getting here. But before we start, first of all, apologies for the delay in getting your readings out, but I'm up the walls with personal readings as well. So I hope you understand. And the other thing that I would like to remind you is that at the end of this video, you will find the link for the rest of your readings for the month of June, and also for the link, you will find the link as well for the playlist for the month of May. But let's start. So, as I said, this is a very, very specific reading for some of you out there. Might not be for too many, but you know, when I start doing a reading and I meditate over the tarot, I always ask to give me the most important message that someone out there needs to hear. So, what we have here from the Romance Angel first, it's children. Your love life is being affected by children. So, here, couple of scenarios. There could be something that had stopped a connection because of children. Maybe one of you wanted children, or the other one didn't want children, or because one of you have got children from a previous relationship, or because there is children involved between you and this person. So the connection is still going at some level. And the other card that popped up with that is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So definitely there is still passion with this person. So here we're talking about somebody that you already had dealing with. Whatever is the father or the mother of your children. Whatever is somebody that you had a connection with and you discussed children and maybe you weren't on the same page. But or because you have children and they were taking too much time and you couldn't give enough time to this particular person. You know, but there is something like that. But at the same time, there is still a great passion between you and this person, even though this is a reading for singles, okay? So whatever you want to admit it or not, if this is your reading, or whatever the other person wants to admit it or not, there is still that energy that is going between the two of you of passion. And here for me very much is a decision, the heart against mind. You know, this is exactly what I'm getting here. But let's see the main spread. And here again, it's reiterating at the very center what I was just saying with the first two cards. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, it's that card of the family, that card of stability, everything to do with children as well, with our heritage. And what it's crossing, it's the Sun card. And as you see there, we've got the child. So what we have here, it's like as if the problem of creating a stable relationship at the moment, it's because of this decision that needs to be made about children. So there is a, how can we move forward? How can we even reconnect when this is, what we need to address and what we need to come to terms with and what we need to put both of us on the same page and then be able to work together. But the base of the situation here is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, it's all about communication. And because this is the base of the situation, I sense that there is misunderstanding through communication, or there was misunderstanding through communication. Maybe too much fire was put through while communicating to each other about this particular situation, because the Sun, when it's not in a challenging position, it's all about bringing clarity. But because we have got the communication card as the base, it's like as if there wasn't clarity coming from one side to the other on how to resolve this situation. In the past, we've got the 10 of Wands. This situation became way, way too heavy to carry. So definitely, it's like I cannot bring this weight home so that then I can download it and enter the house in happiness. And here I'm talking about the two of you. But I sense that for you, this became too heavy. This situation became too heavy, or for the other person. Crowning the situation at the moment, we've got the Princess of Wands. Now, the Princess of Wands, very much, again, we're talking about communication. It's like a page, but here it's a princess. Doesn't matter the gender. Yes, you could be involved with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you might have those placements in your chart. But here it's like as if what is what is the thing that you're thinking mostly about this situation is that you know that it's the communication that is the problem on how to resolve this. But again, because this is fire energy, you know, you will need to tame down the communication or not to let coming through that kind of anger. It's like I'm feeling frustration here. That it's like as if this communication went over and over and over again, and you're like hitting a brick wall. But in the near future, we've got the Three of Wands. Yes, your ships are going to come in. You're going to have a breakthrough here. Whatever way you want this to go, and I strongly sense that this is going to be your decision. Even though I see things as they're going to unfold here, if the energies keeps going that way, but at the end, definitely you will have the last decision of what to do. This is a card of waiting, but the ships are going to come in. So how do you see yourself about this situation? And here we've got the Star card. And here it's like as if there is hope in two ways. There is hope, first of all, that you are going to be able to heal from all of this. Because with the 10 of Wands here in the past position, it has been, and I sense it still is, a burden. So first of all, you hope to be able to heal from this situation and start to take a deep breath. And at the same time, for some of you, there is hope that this situation can still be resolved. This is also the card of Aquarius. What is going on around you? So I sense from the other person perspective is the Two of Swords. This person refuses to see at the moment that there is more than one way to make this work. It's like as if I'm sensing, it's like as if this person, I just saw in my mind's eye the Emperor card. So it's an Aries, but that, you know, that doesn't mean that this person is an Aries, but that kind of thing, that this person has decided that this situation can be solved all in one way instead of seeing that there is more than one way to solve this and to get on the same page. And here in your hope and fears, we've got the Two of Wands. And I sense that the Two of Wands, it's more of a hope. Making plans that whatever happens, you're going to be able to move forward. You really hope that you will be able to move forward. And I sense that with the Three of Wands in your near future position, as soon as those ships are going to come in, because they're going to come in, you will be able then to make a decision about this situation. And what is the outcome here? It's the Ace of Swords. You finally been able to see clarity about this situation. Detach from the emotional with the Star card and be able to really see this situation for what it is. So it's great because by May, you will be able to really see and understand all of the dynamics from your point of view and from the other person's point of view as well. But I pulled loads of other cards here because I wanted to see. So here what we have is the Five of Pentacles, Justice, and the Eight of Cups. First of all, with the Ace of Swords that I just read, you will be able to cut off that feeling of being left out in the cold, because with the Justice card, you're going to see things in a new perspective, from a higher perspective, from the universal perspective, and then decide to leave all of the pain behind. That doesn't mean that you're not going to address the situation, that there is another possibility here, and I'll tell you why. This might also mean that if you are married to this person, you might decide or to go ahead, because we also have the Ace of Swords, that is all to do with legality. Some of you will decide to go ahead with the divorce and to stop feeling left out in the cold, because you're going to walk away from this connection. But if that is not the case, I sense that you are going to realize that things need to be in balance, so that you're not going to be left out in the cold anymore, and that, you know, you're going to leave behind all of the pain. And I also sense that for some of you, you're going to say, yes, my children are very important, but I also have to honor what I desire. And so I sense that for some of you, you will be working with this person that you are connected with and try to find a solution. And what I have next is the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords. And look the way that these cards are coming out. This is a cycle. This could be for some of you the end of a cycle and you moving away from this altogether. But I also sense that this, for some of you, for most of you that this reading resonates with, this person is going to come back in. This person that you consider and you see as somebody who didn't want to shoulder the situation, in whatever way, this person is going to come back in and try to restart this cycle to see if it can be resolved. A bit of a complex reading, but let's see then at the end what Whisper of Love cards are saying for you. True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. And that's why the Passion card came up as well. Whatever difficulties you have with this person at the moment, and I repeat, this is a reading for singles, but this is for somebody out there. It's a very important message for someone out there. Before you make a decision, yes, be completely enlightened and really see from a higher perspective how the situation is, but also do not deny the feeling and the sensation and the emotions that you have for this person. Okay, so Gemini, this is your reading. If it does resonate with you, please like, share and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, I will put all of the details in the comment box below. And please don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your June readings and your May readings. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.